Hey guys, welcome back to Texas Mommy. So my name is Amanda, and today I just decided I was going to come on here. As you can see, I'm not put together quite yet. I'm like halfway put together. But I'm just going to be doing a little chit chat with y'all, kind of letting y'all know what's going on in my life while I get finished getting ready. So, you know, just putting some eyeshadow on and finish this called my face. So, just to get started, there is a couple different things going on now, other than the fact that my hair ain't fixed. As y'all saw on my Instagram, I finally was able to go get this product, and oh my gosh, I'm loving it. I love, this is the Tartelette Toasted one, and yeah, I'm the weirdo that always keeps this in here, guys, but I mean, as you can tell, I've been using it because, oh, look at that. It is gorgeous, and I love the mirror on it, so that's actually what we're not going to be using this one today, but we will be using the mirror from this one today, because since you can see I'm wearing blue, I'm going to go with my Take Me Back to Brazil palette, which is the one that I used last time I did this kind of video for you guys. And it has a really good mirror too, so I might just use this one instead. So, let's see what else is going on. Well, I actually did get a brand new dog. And only like, I think a handful of people know this, just even like in my personal life, I just haven't said anything. So we did get that. She is a girl. She is gorgeous. She's about 1.5 years, and she is a Yorkshire Terrier mix. That is what she is. So, I will be showing y'all a picture here soon of her. So I'm trying to figure out which one of these blues right here I'm going to get started with. So, let's see. Today is actually Wednesday. Yeah, that's today. Today's Wednesday. So I'm actually I'm headed out. I have service planned with my daughter this morning, my oldest one that, as you know, is homeschooled. Then, let's see. Other than the dog, which, like I said, I'll show you on a little bit. She's actually in the other room right now. Let's see what else is going on. Oh, so STAR testing is going on right now. We're on day 2 for my younger one. She's in 5th grade, and she is in public school. So that is what she is doing today. Yesterday was math. Today is reading. And then, oh, keto, hello. I have not talked about that lately. So I actually, the reason why y'all did not see an update from me, for month 5 was because there was no month 5. Nope, there was no month 5. I, kind of just had like some personal family drama going on. And so at that point, I was not able to just make that a lifestyle choice going on then. So I kind of just yeah, I ate whatever I wanted pretty much. So that is what we did with that. So now we're what, April, let me see, April 10th is where we're at right now. And so with April, I started back on keto yesterday, full using my carb manager app, everything I started yesterday on. So I have my Selena Quintanilla Perez cup right here that my husband got me, and it has my bulletproof coffee in it. I do like this cup though too, because it holds 2 cups of bulletproof coffee. And yes, I am the girl that has to have 2 cups, not 1 cup, but 2 cups of coffee in order to function throughout my day. So that is that. With doing keto, there is kind of some changes I noticed when I was not doing it. I mean, it is true, if you do it and then you just stop doing it and you eat bad, when I'm talking about I was going and getting root beer floats on the weekends with my family, my kids and my husband and stuff. And yes, they tasted delicious at the time, but it would really upset my stomach, because that's not what my stomach was used to. So that's kind of partly what had me decide, okay, I need to go back into keto not keto, but like doing keto, getting back into ketosis, because of the fact that I just did not feel good. I just felt like really like, I mean, we know I'm fat. Come on, realistically, we know I'm fat. But I felt fat. I felt gross. I did not feel good. I did not like the way I was looking. Like I wasn't even doing my measurements anymore. I wasn't doing my weekly weigh-ins that I do here at home and I keep a tracker of, which I've shown y'all in the past. If y'all have ever checked out any of my like other keto check-in ones, then you would know that I do, weigh in every week, and like I do my measurements every week, and that's how I was keeping track of my progress. So without doing that, like I was not seeing how bad it was. So I had about a month, let me think, maybe a month and a half, 2 months possibly, where I was just eating whatever I wanted. So surprisingly, when I did do my weigh-in to restart keto yesterday, I was surprised to see that I had only gained, it was like 15 pounds, which, I mean, I thought it would be more, but thankfully it was not more. But still, you know, it's hard when you go from, you know, doing all the work I had done to just, you know, kind of throwing it away and just saying, oh, well, I'm going to eat whatever I want. So now, of course, you know, I'm the one that's paying the price with that. I'm the one that's having to deal with all of that, because now I'm like trying to backtrack and, well, not backtrack necessarily, guys, but I'm more just trying to catch up to like where I was at and get back down to the weight I was at. Like I didn't gain back my full amount of weight I had lost, thankfully, but I still gained back enough where I was like, I don't like this. And so we're making a change with that. I think I have like it darker on this side than the other side. I think so. But I don't know. Let me not use the brush. Let me blend with my other hand. Maybe if I use this hand, like it'll come darker on top. Don't you love how like when you're doing your eyeshadow, like your face is like making this weird look because you're doing your makeup? Yeah, like see, since I'm going out today, I actually have like a really, really busy day today. I'm not doing a full face. I'm more just doing like my eyes, because I like to do my eyes. It makes me feel like, hey, she looks awake. She doesn't look so dead asleep. So that's kind of what I do, is like I do my eyes, and then I'll throw in like some lip gloss or maybe some lipstick. Like I had got this a long time ago when I was still doing Birchbox, this little bitty thing right here, guys. And I actually still use it like on days like this where I'm gonna go out, like because I live in Houston and it's really, really hot over here. So it's already really hot. We just like jumped back into, oh, it's summer weather pretty much. I'm talking about it, it's already almost in the 80-degree weather, 90-degree weather over here again, which is like crazy ridiculous. So we're already back at that, just simply for the fact that it was just cold last week and we were still wearing boots. So, oh, here's another thing. A lot of people I know, okay, I can't do that way. Hopefully y'all can still see me as I'm talking to you guys. A lot of people I know have been watching that Gypsy Rose story. I'm pretty sure like y'all have heard about it on, like on other YouTube channels, and Hulu has this thing out that is called The Act, that is pretty much like, it is her story on it. I had already seen a lot about the history of what this girl went through, just because I watched some other people on YouTube that had already talked about it. So, just FYI, if you watch it, I think it's like episode 4. I know a lot of other people probably have already warned you about that. It is not for children. Like, already majority of it's not for children, but that one is especially not for children. Like, I wasn't even comfortable watching it, and I'm an adult, so I just would not recommend that episode. I mean, like, the whole thing in itself is creepy. The whole thing in itself is, like, really, like, what kind of mother would do the things that that mother did to that little girl? it is just like, wow. You know, it makes you more thankful too for the type of family you were raised in, because majority of us were not raised in a house like that, where it was just, you know, let me make my kid think that there's all this stuff wrong with him or her, you know, have her on all these medications and stuff, because that's pretty much what she did. You know, she made her kid believe that she had cancer, that she had epilepsy, that she had like, sorry, eyelash got stuck. She had like all these other things wrong with her, when in reality, like. So guys, this is her. This is, I already forgot her name again. Kagome. It's a Japanese name. Like my husband and my kids have all this Japanese stuff. So this is Kagome. She's a cutie pie. Yay, she loves mommy. And she is, like I said, our third dog. She's about 1.5 years. She is a Yorkshire Terrier mix. And she's healthy. You know, everything's good with her. Right now, she's like breathing all hard because I have her right here. Maybe she's shucking it. Look at this. We've seriously already spoiled her, where she has bling on her collar. And I'll actually be making her a bow today to go in her hair, because she has to go get another checkup done today, just to make sure all is good again, which I'm sure it is. But you know, you can never be too prepared with your dog as much as your kids. Anyone that has animals knows this. You know, they're, as soon as they come in, they're part of your family, and you're going to take care of them no matter what. So anyways, we're going to get going, and she's not going to be happy because I have to leave her here with the other dogs. So you can say bye. Say bye, Kagome. She said no. So I will see you guys later. Hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I will talk to y'all soon.